Take your time. There's no rush.
Have you ever walked down the street and seen a person who looks exactly like their dog? Like, their faces look the same, or they might even be wearing the same clothes? Well, pets are becoming an increasingly important presence in modern society. And as mental health receives more attention and care, discourse about the benefits of pet ownership has been increasing. Today we'll be looking at how pets can benefit our mental health and how they can help our physical health. And we'll be starting by looking at how pets can help our mental health. So this is a picture of a dog named Vector. Vector was adopted by a man named Christopher Dale in September 2013. And Christopher is a freelance writer, and he's also a recovering alcoholic. And after adopting Vector, Christopher shared his story about how Vector was able to help with his depression and anxiety, and how overall Vector inspired him to become a more loving and kinder person. So many studies have shown that pets can help with people's mental health. Some of you might have heard of animal-assisted therapy, which is when therapy animals such as dogs, cats, horses, guinea pigs, birds can help people with their physical, mental, or social problems. And when reporting on the effects that pets have had on their lives, people say that pets have helped decrease their feelings of anxiety, depression, and loneliness, and increase their feelings of happiness, energy, and improve their social skills. And one group of researchers, led by Shelby Wanzer, who published a review article in 2019, investigated people's attachment to their pets. And they found that childhood support and socialization were strong indicators for pet ownership later in life. And they also found that children who experienced loneliness, depression, abuse, or neglect when they were young felt stronger attachment to their pets than they did to other people, such as their parents or family members. And Emma Ward Griffin and her team published a study in 2018 where they studied the effects of dog therapy on groups of students in psychology classes at a university in Canada. And they found that the students who attended these dog therapy sessions reported lower levels of stress and higher levels of happiness and energy levels immediately after the therapy session. And the results showed that the benefits of the therapy session lasted for up to 10 hours after the initial exposure. And here at UC Berkeley, we also have resources that people can take advantage of. Pet Hugs happens on the first Tuesday of every month, and students can walk through Sproul Plaza and pet dogs and stress relief there. And Llama Palooza is also here, and this happens around final season, where llamas come to Memorial Glade and students can go pet llamas and stress relief. So we've known for a long time that in general mental health has a strong impact over our physical health. People who are sad or stressed are more likely to become sick, and people who are happy are more likely to be healthy. So given that pets have such a strong influence over our mental health, it's no wonder that pets can also have a strong influence over our physical health. So now we're looking at how pets can help our physical health. So in Wanzer's review, a couple studies showed that in general, pets can lower people's blood pressure and also result in what's called the secured base effect. And this is when people feel elevated levels of comfort, security, and curiosity when they are faced with a stressful task. And in another review article published by Robert Matchok in 2015, his studies showed that in general pets can improve cardiovascular health, such as lowering the risk of heart disease, lowering the risk of lowering blood pressure, and also decreasing the risk of obesity. And interestingly, a lot of studies showed that dogs may actually provide more health benefits than other pets can. And this could be attributed to the fact that dogs require daily walking, and maybe their owners are walking every day and as a result are healthier because of that lifestyle. And other studies included in the review showed that horse-based therapy and guinea pig therapy has been able to help with autism spectrum disorder. And pets can also improve people's health indirectly. Joseph Reidler and his team studied the farm effect in Austria, Switzerland, and Germany. And they, specifically the farm effect, is when children who grow up around animals when they're young end up having a stronger immune system when they're older. And they wanted to study the age of onset for this farm effect and found out that children who were younger than 1 year old and grew up around farm animals could have lower risk of asthma, lower risk of hay fever, and lower risk of getting certain allergies when they're older. And they also found out that continuous exposure to farm animals up until the age of 5 years old would still lead to these benefits. So overall, pets have a strong influence over our mental health and our physical health. And these benefits are so great that people start looking like their pets. Thank you.